Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like...
Nearly forgot that when you use Elgato, you're gonna turn mic on too. So, goddamn, like I was saying, all you missed when I neglected to put the button on is I was talking about. Actually, Solar, I might as well ask you since I'm bringing it up again. Is there a way to recrop game footage? Because I don't like the black border around the PS. I know that's how it looks on my TV, but I don't like it looking like that on the stream. Plus, the other thing I was talking about was how I'm trying to grow the audience because I had a couple of streams where like literally nobody showed up. I think a week or two ago, specifically, where I was streaming Breath of the Wild and like nobody was watching. So what I'm trying to do now, so I can like make affiliate, is grow the audience a little bit. So now I've resorted to using the those retweet accounts on Twitter, where you follow them and mention their name. They'll retweet your Twitch link whenever you go live. Alright, so I think I got everything here. I'm gonna go back to the other worlds. Actually, hold on. Is there a world I have to go back to? Yeah, the one with Sergeant Bird. But I need Sergeant Bird, so I gotta do his level first. Alright, pay no mind to the time, guys. I'm gonna stream till whenever the hell I feel like it tonight. After all the mess with OBS, I'm just gonna stream till like I might like go to like maybe 11 or so. Because sometimes I feel like I don't make a whole lot of progress prior to 10 o'clock. Go to 11, take a break, and if you guys want to watch me play Sonic Mania, I will play Sonic Mania when it comes out.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir, but without your leadership, we didn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured and the
Okay, what I will probably do, instead of, going to whenever I feel like it, is if I might just go till I finish the world at least. What was it, Midday Gardens? Yeah, I'll go till Midday Gardens is done. If not, I'll just let it play out. I'm not going to worry too much about time tonight. But Midday Gardens, well, I think will be where my stopping point.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I just read your answer to my question. That's a shame. So it's pretty much locked to how you have it.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on an empty stomach.
Unless... No, that's worse. Hell no. Nope, nothing you can do about it.
Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. Recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches either side of the door. When...
That's probably what I get. Nothing I can do about him until I get the bombs. Well, no, I got that one.
Keep fighting the good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
They couldn't afford a space for the Ryan Lee. I'm gonna do this level and then go back to not Molten Crater, Magma Cove, I think it was. No, I think it is Molten Crater. Hold on. That's fine. Forgot the name of that level already. Molten Crater. I was right the first time. Yeah, I know what that's like. I've been getting a lot of morning shifts at my new job, and not liking it. Hoping I can get that resolved soon. Because my first shift was fine, and then the second shift I did, I think yesterday, was all right. It's just I am a night owl by nature, or actually I think it might be by nurture at this point. I don't do well with getting up in the morning, but what's worse is getting to sleep, because my mind refuses to get to sleep when it needs to. I'm just an active thinker at night when there's no one there to bother you. now. I think you just get a skill point for killing those. But you do need these for the gems. Oh, I haven't gone up here yet. Okay. I love that sound when they fall down. So satisfying. Yeah, never throw something at somebody who's holding a bomb by their feet. Oh shit. Wasted one. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, what I'll do. If nobody votes, or I'll just do Sonic Mania tomorrow. Oh, actually, there's a vote for doing Sonic Mania tonight. So I was gonna say, if yes wins, I'll do Sonic Mania tonight at midnight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow with Beyond Good and Evil, moving to Wednesday. Who knows? I might get some viewers because there'll be other people looking for streams of it. So that might actually be a good idea. Oh, right. I need one of those bombs for that secret area. Got him. Ooh, here's one I missed. Yeah, but you never know, I could get lucky. That's part of why I asked if I should do it tomorrow, too. Because I did think about that. I will do it if enough people are interested.
I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Alright, that's all the eggs. Oh, there's the other gem. Is it just that one? No, but it's... Yeah, and I tried that with Crash on the YouTube page, but trying to get that done as soon as I could. You know, but it is my most viewed video on the channel. Somehow it got 200 something views, while my other ones barely make 20. But I am averaging a lot more viewers as of these past couple months. Like my videos get at least 10 views per upload now, or they at least fall within that range. So it's an improvement from starting in February, where like you get like 2 or 3. It's a steep climb. With the way YouTube is changing, it is really getting harder and harder. Let's find the rest of these gems. I know there's one right here. Oh. That's 2 of the ones I missed. That might be the last one right there. It's not. Yeah, I had that happen with Crash 1 too, but I think I really doubt it has anything to do with it. But I think the day before that happened, there's the last gem. I had it as my channel trailer for a while. I think it might still be there now, actually. The Crash Insane Trilogy episode 1 was my channel trailer. I guess like, that might be it, but I don't know. And there's the last one, I think. No? God, where the fuck are the rest of them? And the only other videos that come close are my very first uploads. My channel trailer, my actual channel trailer, is I think at like 88. Bully is at 117, episode 1. And Inuyasha Secret of the Cursed Mask, the one-off we did, is at 98. So right now I only have 2 videos on the channel that broke 100. One of them is well above 200. The other got there, I think, I don't know, like I had a pretty big turnout when I started and it kind of dropped off after a while. And of course Inuyasha made it that far, but you know, there's people that like Inuyasha, people that like Inuyasha but hate that game, and then there are just people who are just checking out what was on my channel at the time. Other than that, actually, one of my more popular uploads is Larry Boy. Like Larry Boy, like that views for that keep going up, and like it's now the sixth most popular video on the channel in terms of views. I should be playing more bad games, I guess. I don't know, and I felt like I was kind of forcing it with like the anger, but you know, a lot of it was pretty genuine. That game is trash, complete indoctrination trash. God, where's... Alright, how many gems worth am I missing? Alright, I'm just missing a 5. make absolute certain there's nothing down below. Or above, if anything. I had to break the silence somehow, because that was when the music fades out and all you hear is either his flapping or his feet. It's a little creepy. This is pretty difficult without the locator ability. I'll never know why that was. Oh, it was a skill point for killing them all. Okay. All right, I missed one here. Maybe there's another one up. Aha! Who was right? All right, time to get out. Let me check that Sonic Mania poll again. Still one for yes. Solar, that was probably you. Or could be Clayton. Let me check the other ones. That result's the same. And it's looking pretty clear what I'm going to be doing after Beyond Good and Evil, and definitely so after Spyro's done. Alright, now that I've finished Sergeant Bird's World, I'm going to go back to, what was it? Mornings, or Sunrise Springs. I keep going to morning. Molten Crater, here we go.
Spyro, I'm just off to the Tiki Lodge for some R&R.
Alright.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me.
That's all fucked up.
Together, and I'll make you an honorary member.
Look, we'll let you join our club under the condition that we dismember ourselves and decapitate ourselves and put them, and you have to find them. I mean, great that they are statues, but that is a little gruesome. Oh, and then the immortal toucans. Yeah, I need to really watch. Here I should know for sure if I'm missing gems outside of this particular area. Walk every path and make sure you get everything. That's one of the eggs. Oh no, I went this way already. I have yet to go this way. Once again, I was already here. Here's the last one.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership in the lodge. Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
What exactly am I missing? Oh, I'm missing some stuff in Cloud Spires too. I forgot all about that. And Seashell Shore. I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking. I think oh yeah, I remember I said I was gonna save that for when I get the gem tracker ability for Sparks, which I think is after you beat Midday Garden. So depending on time and how much I get done, what I will probably do is I'll finish off tonight with beating Midday Gardens, doing his Sparks level for that world, and then I get the ability to locate gems, and then I go back to these worlds. I'll do one quick run around because I think I'm done here. I've just checked everything, but I'm gonna check outside the world as well. Yeah, there might be some stuff in that supercharge. Take a quick look around here. Oh no, I did that one. Aha, here's one. Okay, so that's done. Molten Crater's done.
Hey, there go.
That was easy. Ah, crap. Just kill me. Oh, wow. Does it say I'm playing Overwatch? Jesus. My stream thinks that I was playing Overwatch, which couldn't be further from the truth. Oh, that should be fixed now. Alright, I'm done with Molten Crater. Why is that? Because I know I was hovering over Solar Tiger's name and it says watching MugiwaraJM stream Overwatch. I'm like, I haven't played Overwatch on this on stream in like months. That's the dumbest thing. I was playing Overwatch earlier this morning though. I'm really liking well, that might be why. Oh, duh, because Clayton DB Chaos here and some other friends of mine were recording Overwatch. So that's probably why. Okay. So Elgato had its settings stuck on what it was I was doing last time I recorded. Yeah, damn it, Elgato. At least my community settings were right. Yeah, it was because I switched to Elgato. I'm gonna check the Sheila portion, make sure I don't have any more. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get these gems now because I don't want to have to worry about them later. I think I know where the gems I'm missing are. I think they're up there.
You can have...
Oh, yeah. Well, some of the gems I was missing, but not all of them. gonna check the Sheila portion, and then... Where I'm probably missing gems is that one with the cannon. Where I fought Bluto. Never hurts to look, though. Ooh, walked right into that. Oh, look at that. And look at that. That was the only one I was missing. Alright, I'll do Cloud Spires next. It looks like I was just missing a couple in each of these. And I'll start doing the other levels. Where I probably am missing gems is up here. Oh, here we go. I missed that one. Usually these little pits are where you miss some too. Quick. No. I just realized that their armor has nipples on it. Like it just straight has nipples on it. The steel ones, anyway. See? Alright, let's check in here too. I'm probably missing something in here. Okay, not in there, so it's got to be the one up top. Oh!
We usually...
What a silly dumbass I am. I was gonna say, those were probably it, but it's not. Maybe flying around one more time will tell me. That's an excellent laugh. If they ever remaster the series, they really have to nail it with the personality and voices. I don't need to see that again.
Do you want it?
You already have this egg, Jake. Alright. What value am I missing? Just screw it. I'm gonna come back. It's already 9:15. I want to make some progress. Now it's an hour into the stream because I started at 15ish. Hey CG, welcome back. I'm playing your favorite game. Or one of your favorite games. Oh, I guess Clayton just came back. Enchanted Towers. I like that one a lot, but fuck it, I'll go there.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then, after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
Yeah, the frame rate is dropping like mad in this game. It must be the emulation. Well, that missed. Yeah, I wanted to save this one for last because the 100% of this one is a nightmare. Guess I'll just shoot it in his face. the skyboxes in the Spyro games are gorgeous. I love killing that guy because it sounds like when you kill him, he's calling you a prick. No, really, listen. Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, but it's the only way I can play the game because I lost my PS1 copy ages ago.
I'm almost ready to reveal my latest piece of real-time, four-dimensional performance art. It's called Hideous Exploding Witch No. 9. If you can just light the three...
You've done this 8 other times.
My masterpiece shall be complete.
Oh, this sound is like really fucked up on the explosion here too. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. Must be my TV then, because it never sounds good.
Oops! I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
Buddy, don't you know? Eggs are magic shields. They can handle explosions. And evidently so are orbs. I'm gonna do the skate park. I'm probably not gonna do the 100% of this level tonight because the Enchanted Towers is the hardest one. I feel anyway. And for whatever reason, the music from the later level is playing.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen?
Yeah, it's not the greatest hits version where they fix all the music issues.
Score huge points in this place. What do you say I show you some moves? Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the X button. I'll show you how to do it once. Then it's your turn.
Oh, it's where he teaches you skateboarding moves.
Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the triangle button and steering left or right.
Yeah, it's weird that he wears shorts when he skateboards. But, oh, I have to roll. But he's naked every other time.
Hey, nice roll. Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push up or down instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp, hold down the triangle button, and push up or down on the directional pad. Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you
Yeah,
can
I've been
pull
playing
off
this
a
game for like
half-pipe
what?
spin move. The blue
17
ramps
years?
are half pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air. All right, you nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp. Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want, and see how many points you can get.
I usually go for the crush or the gulp. Or no, the twisted lime or lemon. That's what I'm thinking of. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Wow, you learn really fast. Then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just
Good thing you said
practicing
boarder
an impossible new
and not
move
debater.
that I call the nasty Nork. I had almost pulled it off when I suddenly ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can have this egg. I'm thinking you're ready to try some one-on-one competition. Want to try a freestyle competition for points?
Yeah.
All right. Whoever scores the most points in the time limit wins.
Yeah, 1v1 me, bro. He's losing though. Oh, isn't there like a move like just for going off that ramp? Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, there's like a move that you can do exclusively on that ramp. Shit! Oh well, too late.
I can't believe it. How did you get so good already? Who knows, someday you might even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was going to keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
And then Hunter goes like, "What the fuck?" Fart humor. Well, the course record challenge is probably the only one I'm going to get everything in here, so... And there's a move just for going on those towers, too. There's one in there, too. Yeah, I don't remember how to do the Nasty Nork either. Yeah, 10,000. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna go through the eggs and get as many of the gems as I can. I'm not gonna worry too much about completing it tonight. Yeah, I like that too. I'm gonna do that mission last, though.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
Nice Aesop Fable reference. Oh, this is always fun.
Hey! You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it, and it's kind of slimy.
Well, it'll be kind of slimy in a minute. You know, with all the egg yolk and all that.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
Alright, now it's trying to get as many gems as we can. Oh, for those of you that just joined, I started pretty late because I was having problems with OBS. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go until I finish Midday Gardens. So don't worry about the 10 o'clock time. Yeah, OBS had a big update, I think today or sometime between when I was streaming last. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stream until I finish Midday Gardens, because I want to be done Spyro before the end of the month. And the way things are going, I'll do that. No, what happened, it was working. Okay, well, first what happened is it was telling me there was a failure to connect to the server, which my firewall was actually blocking. Then it wouldn't connect to Twitch, and Twitch would not say that I was online. So I reset my stream key, and then it was working, and then it kept taking me up. Then I kept getting bad connection, and then after that, I kept getting knocked offline. So it's just a myriad of different problems. Kind of, I mean, if it weren't an online a product, if it weren't a program that relied on working with online, I wouldn't have done the update at all. But it probably would have been disabled with the older version. So, like if it were like something like Photoshop, I would like just ignore the update. But that evidently was not the case. Oh, finally the gem comes back to me.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. Because it's not strapped to his chin.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no! He started his bone dance again.
Yep, so I let that happen, because we're not going to see that again. Alright, so like I promised, I'm not going to try and chase down all the gems now. Not while I don't have the, while I don't have, the gem locator. So I'm just going to keep going.
5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Fiddly 4, grow. Gagling, gabo, gaboy.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Not gonna lie, I would have liked to have fought that giant bunny as a boss.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Well, he didn't. She just kind of ran on her own. Yeah, I was on that level like nearly the entire time.
When you see a ladder or walls that look climbable, just jump onto it and you'll grab.
That gator was mean.
And it's the haiku level.
Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, that's because of the haiku, though. They're emphasizing the written structure of the haiku. A haiku is a form of Japanese poetry, where if I remember the rules correctly, it's 5 syllables for the first line, 7 for the second line, and 5 for the last. That's what I thought. 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. They actually taught that in school around the time I started playing this game, so I knew of the structure of haikus already. In fact, I think we had to write our own haikus for an assignment.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
I'd come up with an insult for this guy, but I have to think about. I want it to be in haiku form.
Wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best.
Oh, I thought he was cheating for a minute. He did 2 haikus.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Oh yeah, all the lanterns need to be lit. Lit, fam. Well, I don't know how that happened, but alright. Well, usually what happens is I forget one of the ones that's earlier on. That was like the first time I forgot the last one. Wonder if I got the key for that chest yet. No, because it's in a tree, that's right. Solar Tiger wrote a haiku for me. The key is right there. Okay. Although I personally would have changed it to Fat Bear is greedy. Piranhas tear him apart. Fat Bear is dead. Or Moneybags is dead. I don't know if I got the syllable root usage right, but
what's in
that's what I go for. Hey, it's the Nasty Nork sound. And for whatever reason, weird reason, this guy is one of the selectable icons for when you start your file. He's not a wizard, he just wears pajamas and is throwing bombs at you. Oh, never mind, he does summon gators, so... What kind of wizard summons alligators? Is he Floridian? No, I've never heard of that. Tell me about it. A sleepy one.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick back.
Ass. Fixed it for you. No, I don't believe I'm familiar with that. Christ, I hate this one.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
Sure.
Yes, it's bombing time.
Thankfully, the first one is the one that follows the line. The other one is the idiot that doesn't. Crap. It is now 10 o'clock and I'm still streaming. Shit.
Ow! Ow!
Sure. I typically don't allow links, but I will allow that one. Ah! I love those eyebrows fall off with his glasses. That's hostile, Firefly. I heard enough of your shit already, and I'm not even on your stupid brother. There we go, that's what I'm doing. Oh shit, that's right. I have an automatic rule. Whisper it to me. Send it to me in a whisper. I didn't know that Nightbot enforced that rule. Shit. I'm sorry, man. If I had thought for like a second ahead, I would have said something to you.
To freeze the last egg? If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
Well, I actually like that rule because I don't want to name names, but we had somebody in one of my streams that was trying to advertise something, and I asked them politely not to, and they just didn't listen. So I'm gonna keep that rule so that I can, you know, because I can't readily enforce every single thing that happens. Because I've had a lot of really just kind of dumb and annoying people come through and just do whatever the hell they want. I think I'm just gonna stay with the no links as a general rule. Shit, 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 shit! Yeah, that's part of why. My moderators are not always going to be here to enforce things, so if the general rules that a bot can do for me, I keep in place.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Oh, I haven't had anybody post inappropriate stuff. I've just had people, like, you know, either want to self-advertise, come in here and be a dick. Like, cause I don't know if you guys were here for that, but when I was streaming Spyro 2, like, a guy came in, and he was, like, kind of being a troll, and he was like, oh, ho, you're playing Spyro 2 100%. Hey, spoiler warning, for doing the skill points, you get nothing. And he posted the Kappa emote, and then he just took off, like that. There was also a time, CG, I don't think you were watching my streams back then. You might have, I know Solar was. In one of my Crash 2 gem runs, there was a guy who only commented in the chat whenever I died, and he would just type lol. Like, look dude, if you're here to watch the streams, fine. If my deaths are funny, but if that's all you're gonna contribute, then just get out of here. Yeah, but like he came in and like said that and left, so it was like kind of like he was just kind of being a dick. That's all right. Oh yeah, I've had some pretty funny deaths on this channel. It's just, but this guy did it for every single solitary one. I eventually kicked him out. That was back when I was still nervous doing streams. I mean, the nervousness is still there a little bit, but, now I'm just kind of like, well, now I'm like willing to lay down the law. Like, I don't know, I'm not going to tolerate that nonsense. I actually have noticed that. And that problem, let's just say I was having, hasn't shown up like at all. What are you gonna do? Hit him with your solar beam? I'm sorry, that was awful. I should be ashamed of myself. Okay, good. I don't feel bad about that anymore. Alright, I'm gonna leave this area. Oh, now I have the key. Is there like one more level in this world? No, there's two. There's one with the gondola and the pandas. I had a feeling you did. I don't know why. Oh yeah, as soon as we're done Red Dead Redemption, Rich and I are gonna start doing Pokemon Nuzlocks. That was originally the reason I started doing this channel. I wanted to do a Nuzlocke and film it. But my original plan to do the Fire Red Nuzlocke fell through because I had a corrupt copy of Fire Red. And John and I were originally going to do it, but John is going to college soon. so Rich and I are gonna do it, but we are trying to get through as much of the Kingdom Hearts series and Red Dead Redemption as we can before their sequels come out next year, I think and hope. And then after that, I guess we'll free up our schedule. Oh yeah, our Kingdom Hearts one's a riot. And Kingdom Hearts is now the daily series until it ends relatively soon, actually. Actually, not super soon, but like next month, Kingdom Hearts 1 will be done. And we already started recording Chain of Memories as well. Okay, I know there's one with a gondola and the ice bears. I think I want to do a speedway first. Yeah, Country Speedway. Oh, CG, where did you go? I didn't see you say beer or anything. Oh, right, you had a phone. Okay. You said you had a phone call to take. And it's a good thing I have subtitles, or I would never understand that. I'd have an easier time understanding Donald Duck. No, I just forgot about it. Shit. Come on, get there. Damn it. It is. The port that's on the PlayStation 3 store is not the greatest hits one, where they fix the errors with the music. So get ready to hear get ready to hear the Speedway theme from the first one, like over and over again. Yeah, I hate it too because there's a lot of the Speedway. Speedway music. I like a lot of the Speedway music from the other levels, but I'm never gonna hear them because this is the only version of the game I own. Now don't worry about it, Solar. Most of my friends act like you, so it's fine. If you know from my Let's Plays on YouTube, most of my friends and I are assholes to each other. We'd have each other's backs if things came things went from push to shove. I've got quite a handful of IRL friends, but unfortunately, after high school, I ended up moving out of state, so I haven't seen them as much as I'd like to. So I only get to see them every so often, and also throw in that I went to school with, I went to a university that attended by people from all over the world, so I don't get to see them either. Man, now for the flying pig race. I think this is the one that I can do easily. Well, the butterfly one's a breeze, too. Not an image I want to think about. That's not only gross, but scientifically baffling. Now, where's this next one? Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. I screwed up anyway. Third place this much faster this time around. Crap. He's gonna evade me completely unless I do something about it. There we go. I did see it. I just haven't looked at it yet because, no, it's still in the middle of streaming. I will look at it later, though. Ooh, I just checked the results for Sonic Mania, and it's looking like people want to watch me do it tonight. Only one person voted no, do it tomorrow. What am I doing? I should be going to the mission. Now, whether or not I'll beat it tonight is another story.
But there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows.
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
Look out, cows! Here I come!
You know, I just realized I was aiming for the farmers and I ended up missing, but which means I'm actually hitting where I should. Well, that's that.
We got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
None, because I'm done. No, we're gonna do work now, Sparks. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna go do that, one with the gondola. Do the panda one last. Well, that explains why I haven't done Midday Gardens 100% yet, because I didn't get all the gems. Or all the eggs.
was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
Frame rate's dropping like mad. Welcome back. What was that snoring I just heard? Oh, it doesn't matter, I died. That's alright, man. You do what you feel you need to. Ooh. I don't know. Like he was doing a little dance and all of a sudden I heard a snoring in him. Snoring sound effects. Weird. Oh, so I think it was narcoleptic, probably. That's probably why.
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing.
The greatest show on Earth was shut down, actually.
I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
I don't know. I've never watched The Office. My sister loves that show, though. If she were here, I'd ask her.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bab wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
A recurring theme in the Spyro games. All the denizens of the Dragon Worlds and Avalar are dicks to each other. But nobody's as bad as the Magma Cone Fawns. They're murderers.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use our gun.
I know in One Piece a lot of Luffy's family, they're all narcoleptics, or at least his brother was. And his grandfather as well. Sometimes him. I'll have to check it out, but it's I actually don't know. She might just like the whole thing, but I haven't talked to her about it. Nope. My favorite anime went down the tubes. And I completely blame the animation studio for it. I already mentioned where it was. In fact, I haven't caught up with it in months, and I don't know if I want to. All things considered.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous and strong and handsome and purple who breathes fire.
I think the only show that's like 100% perfect all the way through, for me anyway, is Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is just spectacular.
Thanks, let's go.
I really want to fail this mission because what her smacks, with her noises she makes when she gets smacked are hysterical. Okay, there we go. That itch has been scratched.
That's okay.
That didn't hurt as much as it looked. Well, you kind of yelped in agony, so I find that hard to believe. I strongly recommend Breaking Bad. It is a fantastic show, beginning to end. And I know it's really hard to believe the hype with that, and I definitely see that. Breaking Bad is one of those rare shows that actually is that. I don't even get mad at failing this mission. It's so funny.
As much as it looked. Let's. Thanks. Let's go.
Oh, Last Guardian. That's one I gotta play soon. Then again, I have Shadow of the Colossus, and I haven't even touched that yet. Yeah, I did know that. I don't know if I want. Well, I already own the HD remaster of the PS2 version. I'm wondering if I should just wait for the from the ground up remake for PS4 to come out or not.
We did it. That was my best performance ever.
I think the PS4 Shadow of the Colossus is a from the ground up remake. It didn't look like it was though. Alright, so it looks like Sonic Mania, people are in favor of me streaming it. I'm guessing that might have been you guys voting, though. I'm fast approaching 11 o'clock. Are you guys gonna stick around if I do Sonic Mania like right after? Because even if it was just you two guys, I'd be okay. I'll just play that till I either get stuck or I get tired. I don't go back to work until Friday, so I don't mind staying up. Not super late though. And I don't have any more editing to do for Super Bonus Round. Super Bonus Round editing, I'm pretty much done. Sans the one Halloween playthrough we did. Huh, speaking of Sans, I just remembered that the Undertale PS4 version comes out tomorrow too. I haven't even finished the original on PC. And the egg falls down and I don't get it. Yes, sorry CG, it's kind of a habit because I like to replay this and I see how fast I can beat it, even though I'm streaming now and I'm kind of doing it in increments anyway. So it's just kind of something I always do. If I ever did this on a Let's Play with a friend though, I would not skip it. That's like the only reason I think I don't upload the Spyro streams to Super Bonus Round, because I want to save that for maybe if Jonathan and I find time to do the Spyro trilogy, because the channel started with me and him, and Super Bonus Round was named after the final level in this game. So that's like something I really don't want to do, at least for Spyro anyway. Twilight Princess, I'm probably not going to upload the archives for that too, because Rich and I are going to probably do some of the Zelda games. I don't know if I mentioned this on any streams yet, but Rich is actually going to take over for John on the Breath of the Wild playthrough next time we record. John and I already finished recording an exit skit, let's call it, for how he leaves the playthrough. So it will at least feel natural to have him leave. I don't want to have the last episode be with him and then all of a sudden Rich is there. We had something funny planned for how he's going to be brought into the playthrough. And then after that, we're either going to do Wind Waker or Majora's Mask, which either one is fine because those two are my favorite Zeldas of all time. But Twilight Princess we might eventually get to, so I might just save that for when we do it on the channel too. Shit, took the wrong one again. Ooh. Damn, how the hell did I do that? And the egg falls down again. I actually really don't like Ocarina of Time that much. Like, it's not a bad game, and I do enjoy it, but I enjoy... Probably for nostalgic reasons, I enjoy Majora's Mask more, I think. That might be why. Like there's a lot of things in Majora's Mask that I think improved upon Ocarina of Time graphically, and since I was exposed to that first, maybe that might be why. Like, even when I was a kid, like, the pre-rendered backgrounds and all that kind of put me off a little bit. I don't know. I really have no idea what it is, but Ocarina of Time is by no means a bad game. It's just, I just happen to prefer Majora's Mask. Then again, all of them were vastly improved by their 3DS remix anyway. That access point. There's like an area where you can... Oh, I think it might be in here. Yeah. Link to the Past, I've actually never even beaten. I've never ever got to have a NES or SNES without growing up. But up until a little while ago, I was playing Link to the Past on the Wii U Virtual Console, and I kind of stopped somewhere. I'm trying to remember where. I'd like to go back to it though. Maybe on a Twitch stream I'll do it. Oh, Midna's a good reason to love Twilight Princess. I fault nobody for that. Speaking of Twilight Princess, I think after Spyro I'm going to be doing it because Twilight Princess is killing it in the retrospective night poll. It's like got no competitor right now. Okay, I'm done with this gondola place, at least for now. Midna's the best guide character in any Zelda ever. I'm starting to see why Solar probably picked Twilight Princess on my retrospective poll. So my favorite Zeldas, I like to, this is a joke I like to tell people, but it's also kind of true. Anytime you ask me my favorite Zelda, my answer is always going to change between Majora's Mask and Wind Waker because I like them both for very, very different reasons from one another.
Spyro!
Breath of the Wild's an easy 3, though.
Have been harassing us all day.
After that, it would be Twilight
Workers
Princess.
haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Alright, so in case you guys forgot the way this is going to work, I'm going to do the boss for Midday Gardens. Come back and do the Sparks level in Midday Gardens. And I might, depending on how I'm feeling, I may or may not do the extra levels and get the levels I didn't get 100% on and use the Sparks gem locator ability and just do that really quick. I might, depends on how I feel. But this this panda level is like really easy, so I'll just I'll see how I feel after that. The problem is going to be Spike. The bosses in Spyro are really not that hard, but if I had to name a hardest, it would be Spike in because he's actually kind of annoying. He's appropriately challenging, but also annoying at the same time. I might have said that on a previous Let's Play. I think the actual reason, though, is it might depend on my mood, but it's like it's really hard because there are very specific reasons I love both games above the other. Like, I do like the dark tone of Majora's Mask, and I like how it's centered around just one town and these 4 different small areas, and it's just the concept of doing everything in 3 days, and then if you there's like almost no real ending unless you like do the ending the game, of course. But I just thought that was very, very fascinating as a kid. And Wind Waker, the art style, for one, I adore. And the sense of scale you get from literally sailing from island to island, I thought was so, so cool. So, yeah, the two very, very different reasons to love both games, but because they fall in the same franchise, it's very hard for me to pick one. So most times I'll say it's a tie between the two, but depending on the mood I'm in, I will end up saying one of them is better than the other. But I know that that's wrong because they're different, and better and worse than each other in different ways. Not really against it. It's just like, you know, I've done this a million times now. I don't really need to use cheats for this. Like, if you want to use cheats, fine, but like, I don't want to be known as the guy that got all 100 gems because he used to cheat. It's because I know I can do it fair and square, and have a million times now. I'd rather just do it that way. No, CG was just telling me about that. I've never actually even tried that or even heard of it until you guys brought it up. Oh, right, I gotta talk to that guy so he can lower the bridges.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation. Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
And then there's another egg thief. Actually, where is that guy? Oh, he's up there. If I was just goofing for fun, yeah, I would do it, but it's because that I know I can do it legit on my own. I just don't bother with it. Never mind the fact that I wouldn't want to be known as the guy who only did it because he cheated. It's just like, I know I can do it on my own. Yeah, I can't think of a game series other than the Zelda where I have 2 entries tied together as my favorite. Well, from a gameplay standpoint, I like Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot better than Birth by Sleep, but I think from a story standpoint, no, I think I like the story in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep kind of equally. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2, like, the story gets bigger and more expansive, and the plot feels like it's progressing in a way. But I like how much simpler the overall story for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is, removing all the stuff that's connected to the other games. Like, the basic plot is the more basic and not as complex plot I do enjoy. Oh, I'm in agreement with Solar about Jack. The story in Jack 2 is great. 3, it's a little weak, but the game is better. Two is a lot more challenging than 3. It's the same with Crash. People like 2 is the best Crash game of the trilogy because it balances fun and challenge, where 3's not nearly as challenging, but it is definitely more fun.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox. Oh,
But don't burn my friends alive. We're endangered. As for Spyro, like, Spyro 2 is a little harder. It's shorter, though. And I do like the addition of extra characters. If Insomniac was going to continue the Spyro series, it showed, like, the potential that the series had for if they wanted to ever expand upon it. But, of course, the contract with Universal was only for 3 games, and I'm guessing Insomniac wanted to do more than just Spyro, which I understand. It's just, I actually played one of the Legend of Spyro games, and it was okay. Nothing to sneeze at, but...
I'm sure...
I'm sorry, I'm using that analogy wrong. Nothing to sneeze at is actually supposed to be a positive connotation. As for the Ratchet and Clank games, I'm actually not sure which one I like the most, because I've only played each of them like about twice now, and it's been like so long since I've touched either of them. Because I played them once on their PS2 versions, and then I played the PS3 remasters. Shit.
I'm sure...
And I've played almost every Ratchet and Clank game except for Quest for Booty. Love that title, by the way. And Into the Nexus. I have All for One, but I've really never beaten it. That's like a game that was just kind of okay, and it's a lot more fun with friends, I've noticed. Ooh, shit. Oh yeah, the innuendos in the Ratchet series are always good. Oh, we're forgetting another platformer series, the Sly Cooper games, which I didn't get into until their PS3 remasters. I don't know which one out of 2 and 3 of those I like. That's a weird thing with platformers. The first one's just okay, but then when you get to 2 and 3, it's really hard to describe which one's the best one. wonder why that is. Must be a PlayStation thing. Quest for Booty was the most obvious one of the bunch. I actually kind of feel the same, Solar, for Sly. Oh, I hit them both at the end, damn it. Gotta admire his positive attitude. I'm sure you would have succeeded if you tried one more time. Because I like Sly 1's story a lot. 2 and 3 as games were better. Like when they shifted from generic linear platformer to overworld where you could sneak past guards, Metal Gear style, and all that, and like you could pickpocket them. I thought that was cool. Thieves in Time was pretty good. It felt like a lot like 3, which was good. But I don't know how it stands above the against the other ones. I did beat it, but actually, when I was trying to 100% Sly, because I got the platinum trophies for the Sly games on the PS3, except for Thieves in Time. My old fat PS3 kicked the bucket. So in the middle of doing all the extenuating 100% things, and I was so very close to the platinum trophy, my PS3 kicks the bucket. Solar actually does have a very good point. Like in the second game, he was relevant because they had like his body parts, but after that, he was just kind of like, that was it. But then again, I feel like that story was kind of resolved as well. Alright, unless I'm imagining things, that's it for the Midday Gardens worlds until I unlock Bentley.
Let's head on over to the Whirligig.
Now, the Sly games are a game I would like to play on Twitch.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, this is why I hate this boss with a damn passion. That cannon is really hard to avoid. And it's hard to guess how many shots he's gonna give too. Oh yeah, that is right. Spike has a cutscene, but you don't see it. You think that might have been another error from the the first release version versus the greatest hits. I don't think they censored his creation. It was just a probably just a weird programming thing. I mean, wouldn't surprise me given that we have all the music issues with the last levels of the game. Actually, our music troubles start with the speedways, and then when we get to Evening Lake, it's the sunrise spring level music again. The weirdest glitch of all is definitely the fight with the sorceress. The first fight with the sorceress. It's the sunrise spring music again. Oh, so it's not even on the, it's not even in the disc for the North American version. That's the oddest thing in the world. Well, evidently he is. He's giving me a hell of a time right now. I do like his boss theme, though. Oh, there we go. Well, that little march Spyro does is like pretty triumphant. I really like Buzz's theme. Trying to remember the other one. I never heard the sorceress's though, because I have the PS3 version, which is just the Sunrise Spring music again.
This is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it! Just go!
Yeah, listen to that. That's weird. I'm gonna do this next week. I'm gonna do the Sparks level, and then I'm gonna do the levels where I'm missing gems, then I'm gonna call it a night. Or at least till Sonic Mania comes out. I think I rented the greatest hits versions before I got the before I owned the original. I didn't know there was a music difference until like later on.
Hi, Spyro and Sparks. I found another lost egg. If Sparks is up to it, he can try to rescue.
All right, so CG, Sonic Mania is a it's a collaboration between Sega and the guy who made the iOS HD ports of the Sonic Genesis games. It's basically a love letter to the Sonic Genesis era. So if you ever grew up on the Sega Genesis Sonic games, I would highly recommend sticking around and watching that, because what they do is they pretty much recreated a lot of Sonic's the classic Sonic levels while also having brand new ones that are in the style of these Sega Genesis games. So if that sounds like something up your alley, I'd recommend sticking around. So, like, there's 2 new Sonic games coming out. Sonic Mania, which is coming out tonight, and Forces, which is just another 3D Sonic, but that's like coming out in November. Yeah, and based on some reviews, even Video Game Donkey, who like typically doesn't like a lot of things I like, he said he loved Mania. He said he beat it like twice already. And I also follow Game Explain, and they said they love it too. So I am looking forward to it. I was like gonna be very skeptical about it, but they said they nailed the look and feel of the Sonic Genesis games to a T. Well, you're gonna be in for a treat then, because Mania is basically that. I wasn't super looking forward to it, and I was gonna wait for reviews, and I've waited for the reviews, and I'm happy with what I'm hearing. Oh good, because Green Hill Zone's the first level. If I remember correctly. I think there's only 12 zones, so I don't know. I don't think I'll finish it overnight. I might play a little bit till I get tired. So, like, the returning levels I know that they brought back are, obviously they brought back Green Hill Zone, they brought back Chemical Plant Zone from 2, Flying Battery from 3. I think they brought back Stardust Speedway from CD, too. Oh, and Sonic Tails and Knuckles are playable. So it's just like the old games. I think you only play Sonic Tails and Knuckles unless there's a secret surprise in there that I don't know about. And the opening animation is so gorgeous. In fact, it was actually the director of the opening animated cutscene was actually by an alumni from my college. Like I think he had graduated when I left. I mean, graduated when I started. Whoops. That wouldn't have made sense. If you're wondering which version I'm going to get, I'm getting the Switch version. But, well, if it's that good, I'll probably buy it again. Like, if they still have it, when I have money again, I'll probably get the collector's edition for PS4. because that way I can get it. That way I can replay it again and again and again. But that's how I get trophies. I want the Switch version though, so I can play it on the go. Shit. See, I'll play Mania for a bit, see how it goes. If almost no one shows up, I'll just play it again tomorrow. You know what? One of my friends actually recommended to me. I was checking Facebook a little while ago. He's like, "Why don't you do both? Why don't you do a Mania midnight stream, and then do another one the next day?" That's probably what I'm gonna do, because I don't work again until Friday. So yep. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 2 Mania streams. Or 1, depending on if I finish Mania like that. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind seeing some games do that too, because I'm noticing like a lot of games like I would love if one day like we got a new Smash Brothers and like instead of getting like a new game every couple of years, it became a platform like Overwatch where like anytime there's a new character, they just add characters and stages to it. Just make it like this big platform where there's just content always coming to it. Like have like a holiday events and stuff like that. I would love that. I almost wish the Wii U Smash did that, but of course we knew the Wii U was not long for the earth when the Switch was in development. But we'll see, depending on how long the Switch lasts. I mean, it's not even a year old yet. We'll see how that goes. I haven't done a stream this long in like quite a while. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. I did the Splatfest stream for Splatoon 2. Alright, that should be the end of that.
Excellent work, Sparks. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
All right, excellent. I got the ability now. All right, so for the rest of the hour, or maybe less than that, I'm gonna go and get the rest of these gems, and then I'm gonna do Evening Lake next week. Now 100%ing the game should be a breeze. Alright, first level I see. I'll worry about the Bamboo Terrace one next week when I get a Bentley. Alright, the next gem is actually around. There it is. Oh, that was easy. Well, depending on your internet connection, you might not, or if you use data. Man, CG, you made me hungry. I want to get a snack. I don't know if I'll have time to have a bowl of popcorn before Sonic Mania comes out. Yes, I actually have checked out Spring Savannah, and I'm actually pretty impressed with what I saw. If they released a build to the public, I would love to play it on the channel and demo it. Alright, there's two I'm missing in here. I could have sworn I just heard thunder. It was supposed to rain today, but it didn't. Alright, well, it is great to have this ability back. Major drawback, you can't move while you're using it, like you can in Spyro 2. Like, you stay put when you're using it here. Oh, there it is. And that's that. I saw that, Solar. I know it's a skip from Spyro 2, but that was the best GIF I saw for Spyro that wasn't by... Well, I'm not going to get into that, but there's a Spyro cartoon by a certain somebody that had GIFs all over it, and I refuse to support the person that made that because they're a pedophile. I'm just going to go flat out say it. They've been outed. It's been well known. I refuse to support or acknowledge that that thing exists, other than now. I'm going to keep that off of the stream, but for the most part, that was why I didn't choose like the myriad of gifts that was in there. That's the end of that statement. I'll whisper it to you, CG. But if you look up Spyro GIFs on Twitter, on the GIF searcher, you'll find the cartoon. All right, so I did Country Speedway. I'm not gonna bother with Bamboo Terrace. Oh, Enchanted Towers. Okay. This would be hard otherwise, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I like to keep this stream as positive as I can, and even though this person has done despicable things, I like to keep things positive around here. Oh, I'll do that next week. Actually, first, let me see if the skate park has anything else. Aha! But hey, you know what? The reason I actually brought that up is somebody liked your comment saying it was a gift from Spyro 2. But you know, hey, if it helps my name get out there, I'm gonna do it. Especially since I want to make affiliate sometime relatively as soon as I can. Speaking of which, I think I just got another follower. I think I have 30 now. Whatever, man. You've been good to me. I don't mind helping you in that way either. You always retweet my streams. You reply sometimes. You leave nice comments on the channel. For that, I'm great. I don't care what you do, honestly. Yeah, just email me the details to my my professional email. It's basically just my name. Actually, just go to my YouTube and look at one of my demo reels. That's the email right there. Alright, you know what I think I am actually missing? I think I'm missing the, yeah, I'm missing a lot of the ones with the head bash. Like that one, actually. Still sounds like he's saying prick. I might actually have to get Sergeant Bird for that one. Unless... No, I need Sergeant Bird. In fact, why don't I just switch to him anyway?
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
Okay, at least I can strafe as Sergeant Bird, but I can't really move. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at Twitter myself. That's why I generally don't post there. I don't need the bones. I got that egg already. Minus the bamboo terrace, I don't... Yeah, Midday Gardens is done. So I just have the 2 and Sunrise I'm missing. And then I'm going to call it a night for Spyro. XBeast2, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you're still in the chat. You're not, but thank you for the follow anyway. Well, Solar, I would actually recommend doing the automatic retweet accounts, because I've actually gotten a couple of direct messages from them, and some of them have retweeted me already. So it's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to get me some. So yay, now I'm 20 away for the eligibility for affiliate. Yeah, one of them just said, hey, if you want us to retweet and you want to grow your channel, use the hashtag support small streamers, I think. Let me see what it said. Team sup streamers, okay.
Hiya, Sheila. While you are gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever...
If worse comes to worst, the ones that actually reached out to me, even if they are like copy-paste automated messages, I'll wait. Oh, Sunny Villa's when I'm not done, not Sheila's Alp. It is fun, CG, and same to you as well. I just wish OBS would cooperate with me so the stream would look nicer. But hey, if I have to use Elgato tonight, that saves me the trouble of having to make a sidebar for Mania. Let's find out where... Okay, so it sounds like I'm missing gems in either the Sheila portion or the skateboard portion, because Sparks isn't responding to any gems here. Yeah, the Sunny Villas theme is actually really nice.
You can go for the course record now if you...
I want the gems. Okay, there's a gem over here. Oh, it's high up. Yeah, for whatever reason, Sunny Villas is one of those songs that reminds me of summer, and it's part of why I play these games during the summer, because a lot of these tunes like have a summer feeling to them. I don't know why, but this one in particular. But then again, it is called Sunny Villas, so that might have something to do with it. All right, I am missing now whatever's left in Sheila's Owl, or the Sheila portion. I'm missing literally one gem. Yeah, if they ever remaster the series, they have to kill it with the music, or at least, if not that, then keep the music as is, because I think the music sounds as good as it could be. Just clean the soundtrack up at least. It's kind of that's kind of what I wish they did with the Crash remasters. Like they had Josh Mansell just like use like either his pre-console versions or let him use live instruments. But that wasn't the case, and the Insane Trilogy soundtrack actually wasn't too bad. In fact, I adore the Cortex remaster.
Guarded by evil Rhino.
And the oh, it was right there. And the Hog Wild theme remix is good too. All that's left is Cloud Spires. CG, if they remaster it, this will still exist. And if they remaster Spyro, the Spyro trilogy, I will go for the platinum for that. I would make it a point to platinum it. I'm thinking about platinuming Insane Trilogy soon. I don't know if I want to do it on stream or not. Okay, whatever I'm missing is nearby. Oh, duh. I don't need these. Well, that was everything. I don't look at it as like reinventing. It's like it was like probably the one and only way I could see them trying to introduce those games to a new audience without having them be turned off by how old it looks. I think that Crash Bandicoot and Saints Row did a great job of making Crash relevant again in the game, in the gaming community. That and Oni Plays, and of course Oni with the Woe meme. That the Woe meme kept Crash Insane Trilogy relevant long after the game was already out. And I have a confession to make. I've actually already gotten most of the gems in Crash 3 off of recording. So if I do an Insane Trilogy stream for the rest of the gems and all that, Crash 3 will probably be done. I might actually go in reverse order. I might go with easiest to hardest. I'll do Crash 1 last. Oh, right. I said I was gonna be done with this as soon as I got all the gems. All right, so that was an extra long Spyro for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Stick around in like the next 18 minutes or so. I'm gonna stream Sonic Mania and get through that as much as I can. stick around for that. Until, but if you want to, if you have to go, I'll see you guys tomorrow for. I might do Sonic Mania again, or if not, I'll do Beyond Good and Evil. But if you're heading out, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, stay tuned for Sonic Mania. Thank you guys for joining me, especially for a super long one. And if you're sticking around, I'll see you in about 15 minutes.